Good morning. Thought I'd show a video on the barn I've had here for 9 years now. Anyway, oh, thanks, dog, for shaking me. So this one's barn style, so it's got extra bracing here as opposed to just a straight shot. This one's 9 feet tall, and it's in pretty good shape. But as far as the construction of it, when you're putting these things together, things you got to realize is, and I'm doing the upper one, there's a cross member further down. Here, I'll do it on this side, it's a little better lit, maybe. The lower one is on slip couplings that have a compression, it uses compression to hold it in place. And it slides through your overhead canopy all the way along. Those are compression fittings. So when you first put those on, put them on loose when you're getting the structure put together, and then you do the next level up, which obviously takes a pipe in and takes a pipe in from the top, right? And then the next one up, same idea, right? So I was actually, I think when I built this, I started from the middle and built out and did, lifted one side and got the poles in. Lifted the other side, put the poles in. Lift the other side, put the poles in. At some point, these poles are on the lower sides here are probably 6 feet long. You might want someone else to help you with that. Maybe push it up in the middle and then put the next pole and next pole, next pole, next pole, next pole. Here at the bottom, these things are wiggling around. You can put that on loosely, get it kind of squared up. Oh, I forgot the basics. Make sure it's on a level and maybe graveled or whatever surface. So then you got your metal structure. The next step after that is going to be getting this canvas on. Now, the way my wife and I did it was you start with the whole setup. It's all kind of stacked up on one side. Not that you can get the poles through the whole thing, but we used like broomsticks or something to get through a couple of these and have 2 points, one in the front and one in the back, where we threw ropes over the structure. And then we pulled with the ropes the tarp up and over. That worked for us. After that, then you can slide your pieces in, get it all squared up side to side, and then kind of cinch it down on one side. And you can almost like use your foot to step on the bars on the other side. Now this is offset a little bit. This is pushed out, but no big deal. And then you're in good shape. Now, one of the things about these is that I used a 1x4 underneath the middle posts as a support. It's not pressure treated. It's been fine. The end is curled. So the end being curled doesn't lend itself to that board very well. In hindsight, maybe I would have just had the board extend underneath this part. So once you've got this all up, then you got to start thinking about cinching down the cover. Now this actually got pushed out, so I'm just going to kick that back into place a little bit. But that's a thing. There's a ratchet strap and a loop that goes around, and a ratchet strap on that side on each end of the barn to cinch down the outside cover. This inside bit, I'm looking at it because I forgot how it goes. Yeah, it's same idea. Oh, okay. Similar, it has another ratchet strap for that. So this hooks around to the end plate, shall we say. And this end plate, it has a roll-up door, goes around, and see that strap up there? There's a little strap up there. That goes across the top. See that black strap there below the peak? That holds this whole side up. So there's like material there and material there holding this whole side up. And that is also strapped into place. So yeah, it's a little bit of a fun time. I think the ends went on before the outside. And just take your time and square it up and things should work well. 9 years with this. I did do ground anchors, some of which are still in place, like that ground anchor right there. But yeah, I can recommend these. Have a good day.